What up, y'all? This is Malk, a.k.a. Malcolm J. Gray here for NEHip-Hop.com. I'm here with Mick Jenkins.
Yo, straight from the south side of Chicago. What's good?
What up, G? How you living?
I'm pretty good right now. This is my first tour, so I'm just kind of soaking it all in, you know what I'm saying, experiencing the cities as much as I can, but really trying to grab some gems from the headliners, you know what I'm saying?
It's your first, this is your first tour and you're with a bunch of OGs.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What's that experience like with B Real, Method Man, Redman, Smokers Club? What is that really like?
This is only the second show, and I haven't gotten a chance to meet them personally and sit down and chat, but I've seen the first show and I'm about to watch the second show, and I'm a real attentive person, you know what I'm saying, to the beats, to the lyrics, and to the performing aspect of it as well. So Method Man being a big guy, I was kind of taking some cues from how he was moving around the stage and getting involved with the crowd. And in that way, I was trying to learn, and I'm going to always try to learn from him, and that's what I think is the best thing to do in a situation where I'm around a lot of OGs like that.
Yeah, I guess what are you looking for most to on this tour?
Just the experience that I know I'm going to gain, you know what I'm saying? Doing shows back-to-back every night is a world that I haven't experienced yet. Yeah. And to do it, like I said, behind great performers like Meth and Red, I think there's a lot to be learned for sure, and that's what I'm looking forward to most. Most of what I do is about growth, so with the opportunity to learn, you know what I'm saying, and something that I love to do, that's what I'm looking forward to most.
That's real. So, like, you had the Waters project, you're performing tracks off of that. It was really well received, man.
Yeah. I expected it to be. No, for real, you know what I'm saying? I was itching. I was trying to drop the project in February, you feel me? I was itching to let people know how I felt about my music and see that opinion reciprocated. But I think the best thing about the project and what I love the most is that it's just been a slow and steady growth. You know what I'm saying? You can across social media, you can see people sharing it, people being surprised at the quality of the music. Yeah. And I think that's just real organic growth, and I like that the most.
Now, does that bother you that people are surprised, or it's kind of like, is that just how the game goes?
Nah, I was surprised when I found out about Kendrick. You know, I was surprised when I found out about a lot of great artists for the first time. It was just like, yo, how did I not know? You know what I'm saying? True, and hopefully, and that's what I've been seeing, but hopefully that's the reaction that I continue to get.
That's crazy. Yo, you did a joint with Kaytranada called Rain.
Yeah.
So, why didn't that make the project? One, and two, how did that song even come together?
Well, I'm going to answer that one first. My manager's from Montreal.
Okay,
yeah. So
you had the plug.
Yeah, when we were building, we was like, Chicago and Montreal needed to be the basis, you know what I'm saying, because that's where we have strong followings, friends, connections, whatever, what have you. And that's how we got linked up with Kaytra out of a friend, a mutual friend. And I actually was looking for a Rain sample of that sample. I don't know the actual name of the original artist.
Oh, right.
But I was trying to hear somebody flip that different than Super Duper Fly. And he had posted it on his Instagram when it was like halfway done. So we instantly hit him up. I was like, yo, let's really do this. Got the Rain was a dope song. It didn't go on the Waters, even though I really wanted to, just really out of miscommunication. Okay. I was under the impression that they didn't want it on there. And then when it came out, I found out that Kaytra was like, damn, why isn't this on the Waters? And it was like, fuck.
Because I was like, wait, why is this dropping like 3 weeks after the project? And the project, I didn't get it. But
definitely should have been on there. It was just miscommunication.
That's all right. You going to get another Kaytra. You going to do it right for the album. Yeah. How's the album come along? Nice little segue.
It's coming, for real, because it doesn't really stop for me. You know what I'm saying? I took a break. I took what I called a break after the Waters dropped, but it was only for a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, then it was just straight back to tour. Yeah, like recording and being on tour. So I'm always cooking. I'm always writing. I'm in a place right now where I don't have the pressure of some amazing project coming. Yeah. So I'm just trying shit in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And it's making for really, really nice and different records. From what you might have heard or think you're going to get used to on the Waters. Okay. But that's the main goal is I'm trying to make a Illmatic. So, you know what I'm saying? I like I said, I'm super fine-tuned over everything. I'm detailed to the fullest extent. So you can expect something crazy with that album.
Those are big words, man. It means you want to be touring 20 years from now with a documentary and shit.
Straight up. Yeah.
How do you feel that you fit into the the Chicago musical landscape right now?
I don't know. I know what oh yeah, you asking me. So I feel like I am the next to gain a considerable amount of attention in this next year. I think that's what's amazing about Chicago is that we have a lot of talented artists, and besides that, a lot of those artists have a vision, and we have and you know what I'm saying, we're not going nowhere. And even if it ain't this year, it'll be the year after, or you know what I'm saying, for a Saba or Kimbe or John Doe, or what, you know what I'm saying. There's a lot to be named there. I kind of came in and like.
You just can't kind of just like
wiggle past everybody
just slid into the DMs like, yo, what up?
And that's kind of how I feel about my position. I just kind of wiggle past people.
Word.
I was actually had a conversation about this, and it's just like poking your head through like that door, getting through that door, whatever that door is.
Yeah.
It's a long hallway before it. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people in that hallway, and I just kind of said, "Excuse me," to everybody, and now I'm at the door.
That's perfect.
It's up to me how I'm gonna come in. You feel me?
That's just how this shit go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you can give some words of wisdom to the people, what would you give right now at this stage of your journey?
For one, trust in God. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that's got me here the most. I was raised a different way. I was raised Christian. And a lot of my beliefs don't even line up with what I'm doing. And I always ask God to show me if this is what I'm even supposed to be doing, and doors just keep opening. That's number one. But after that, the biggest thing I've learned doing everything that I'm doing is that when we think about our dreams, we don't really think about the negatives that will inherently come with them. There's a downside to all of the, you know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. There's a downside to all of this. There's a downside to a lot of things, and when you think about your dreams, you only think about the dreamy parts of your dreams. You feel me? Like, and not all the shit that might come with it. And I think that's a good word of advice. To think about all of the work, effort, BS, negatives that are going to come with the dreams that you have, and try to prepare for them.
Are you ready for fame, Mick Jenkins?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. I've never experienced that. I'm saying I know what it is, but I've never experienced that before.
Like, you don't really know until you're there.
Yeah, nah.
Word, so you got
I'd like to think I am
outside
though.
your crib.
I got a lot of good people around me.
Word.
And I got a good head on my shoulders, so I think I am, but I don't know.
That's the most important part, dog. Yo, I appreciate you taking the time, dog.
Thank you.
Yo, if you haven't heard The Waters yet,
get a sip, man.
Why the little
the bracket, the water.
Explain
or
to
the
people.
Waters. Nah, the bracket.
No explanation.
The water is actually literal. You know what I'm saying? Without the bracket, it's literal, and with the bracket for the S, the waters. I want you to. That's what I want. I want you to think about what could that be? Like, why is there a bracket around the S? And then for your mind to just kind of take you there. That's my initial purpose, is to make people think. And the bracket is around the S to infer the deeper meaning of the waters.
See, that shit is just too crazy. I don't even know what to say to that. I fuck, man. NEHip-Hop, Mick Jenkins.
NEHip-Hop, Mick Jenkins,
Boston
straight
Smokers
from the
Club.
South Side. Smokers Club, what's up? We out here, man. Yo, my name's Mick Jenkins, all the way in Boston, straight from the south side of Chicago. We here for NEHip-Hop.com. What up?